Twitch. And we're gonna try to go for 100%.
Excuse me, but do you know where intern orientation is?
Second floor, past the classroom.
Thanks.
If you passed the restrooms, you went the wrong way.
What, are we recruiting from kindergartens now?
Excuse me, I have Psyblasts.
Quit it.
Visit your friendly local automatic. Fresh new items await.
Wow. Here they are. The Psychic Six. The group of paranormal experts Ford Cruller gathered together to form the Psychonauts. I read all about them in True Psychic Tales #1. Tragically, none of them were the same after fighting Maligula in the deluge of Grulovia. Less tragically, but still upsetting, my mom used that issue of True Psychic Tales to line the floor of the world's smallest horse trailer.
Okay. Who the hell is he talking to? I mean, we, the audience, players, whatever, probably need that information, but who is he talking to?
Otto Mentalis was Ford's first recruit. Used Psytanium to engineer psycho-reactive and psycho-enhancing devices. Compton Bull, master of telepathy. If he's anything like his grandson Dogen, he can be a little dangerous if he gets overwhelmed, which is often. There's Bob Zanotto, pioneer in human-plant telepathy, and he's Lily's great-uncle. Helmut Fulbear explored a synthesis of psychic powers in the arts. Sadly, he was lost in the Battle of Grulovia. That's Cassiopeia, best-selling author of Mindsworn, expert in extreme multitasking and mental compartmentalization. She claimed to have independent control of every cell in her brain, controlling them like a swarm of bees.
Shouldn't you be in class?
Come back to
A
the
swarm
automatic.
of bees.
Many new items in stock.
Well, let's look around.
So like 11 by 14 inches?
Over
No,
here is the
that's legal.
cafeteria.
Nah.
And as you can see, there are these Psy cards here. Collecting 9 of them and combining them with a Psy core will advance us a whole rank. When I do that, because
I've got enough credit to upgrade
it
one of my
is
psi powers.
basically just required. A Psy core, a Psy challenge marker, will advance us a whole rank.
It's A4.
A4. Out of
It,
what? 10?
I just love that. I love doing that impression. It's fun. And you know, somebody in this game has to sound like that.
Attention all interns. If you do not have a mentor yet, please report to my office immediately for assignment.
Can I do anything to help, Lily?
Yeah, keep me from killing Jared here. I know too many of his weak points.
Jared, go back to Subway and get me a sandwich.
I'm sure they'll let you up soon.
I need to get up there right now so I can start Dad's psych herb therapy.
I'm sure your dad's going to be okay, Lily.
Raz, I don't know. He just feels all wrong. I'm worried all that Silurium we found him with in the Rhombus of Ruin did some damage.
Why won't they let you upstairs?
I don't know. Psychic sanitation or something?
They put me in the intern program. Are you in there too?
Raz, I've been training here since before I could walk. I tested out of all that stuff.
Then why don't you seem as psychically powerful as Raz?
Hey, can we?
What?
Nothing.
I wonder why he is so, shy about that. That's so weird.
This mole stuff is weird, huh? What's gonna happen?
Fuck.
Oh,
Bet my
please.
tongue.
I've been around here my whole life, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Do you remember the last time you said that? Don't you know some secret passages around here you could use?
Tons of them. But everyone's got mole madness right now, so everything's on double lockdown.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to help?
Well, actually, would you mind if I... Could I just...
Anything.
Could I just punch you in the shoulder really hard?
Of course.
Thanks. That helped.
Anytime. Well,
Oh,
I better
yeah.
get to intern orientation.
You'll like Hollis, I think. She's strict, but deep down, she's really serious.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Yeah.
Otto. Who's
Just
looking
like
up-
someone else I know.
And they said no visitors?
I'm not a visitor. I practically grew up in this building, Jared.
Look, I'm sure you'll be able to see him soon.
I want to see my father now.
I'll let you know as soon as you can.
Look, Lily. It's that rat we found on the Rhombus of Ruin mission.
Don't act like you don't remember, Harold. We went through a lot together.
You're lucky you're a rat, Harold. Hey, Harold. You still think I can do this, right, Harold? Harold, has Lily ever talked to you about me? Forget I asked that. I would never side blast you, Harold. The Titanium here must be stronger than the stuff at camp. These animals are powerful.
Raz, you liar.
Harold, don't tell anyone I told you this, but I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Got a Psycard.
Well, lucky for you, I do. Right now, we're going to explore a little bit, grab as much
Consider buying a
titanium as we can, because we can get some upgrades as soon as... I want to get at least one of the upgrades as soon as possible, because it will be very important for us moving forward.
All new interns, please report to my office for orientation. I don't have all day, new kid.
No. I'm not going.
Hey,
You can't make me.
Got some fresh stuff over here. Brand new.
Hey, kid. You didn't take the toilet plunger, did ya?
And what if I did? Hmm?
Hey,
What's up, Chief?
Visit your
What
friendly
you gonna do about
You're
it?
making me
Fresh
stupid.
new items await.
Let's come over here. And this is the... crap, which wing is this? The agent's wing. We'll be able to get Titanium a lot easier moving up. Get as much Titanium as we can get right now, because it will be very helpful to us. There we go. Wall is full. Now let's go to the automatic.
Come back to the automatic. Many
We got the automatic. First, we got items. Here we have Psychors, which our first one is
Let's make a
free.
side challenge marker and get you ranked up.
And I want to get this
That'll
Psyfold
get you out of a
wallet,
sticky situation.
because that will upgrade our wallet from 100 to 1,000, which is very nice. I think we'll also get another Psychor,
Let's make a side
because
challenge marker and get
we
you
are
ranked up.
going to, you know, get at least 9 cards in the near future, so. By having 9 cards, we can make a brand new challenge. A brand new challenge marker. And here we have pins. Basically, the best way I can describe it is they're the badges from, I guess you could say Paper Mario or Bug Fables. I'm gonna go with the Sapphire Love Ball because it is a very good color.
So much cool stuff in there.
Welcome back. Good
I
to
want
see you
to
again.
go over the pins real quick. So these 3, there's basically no difference between them other than, you know, what color your side ball is. This is the cannonball! Basically, it allows you to attack when you're in the air, which is very nice. The rain blows. Bedazzle your enemies while punching them with full spectrum fists, which is cool. Basically, it's just a cosmetic thing for your basic attacks, which is kind of eh. Channels more psychic energy into your punches to deal more damage. This one's kind of funny. Break into dance when standing around doing zilch. If you can't tell, this basically does that weird little it does that dance when you just leave them alone. But I will probably get it at some point, but I'm largely not gonna equip it because I feel like it ruins some dialogue sequences. The Mental Magnet, we will be getting this very soon. Draws items closer, draws items into you from a greater distance. Very essential. Goo proof. Basically, you are prevented from getting slowed down by the goopy droppings. I don't see a need for this. I never really get caught in their goop. The glass cannon. Deal more damage, but also take more damage. I guess that one's fine. The VIP discount. Very important, Psychonauts. Wear this special pin for discount automatic prices. We can't even equip that until we're level 50, and we're a long ways away from that. I'm not even level 50 on my personal file yet. I will probably buy this when I just have like a crap ton of Psychonium to buy stuff with. But, you know, the Psymeltranium, I don't know how to pronounce that. Titanium is dropped at double the rate. Very nice. Psy Blast. Stun gun. Set your Psy Blast to stun if you'd rather not do damage. What is the point in that one? Sensory overload. Sensors take more damage from Psy Blasts. I don't know if that only affects normal sensors or if it affects every type of sensor. Yeah. Chain gain. If you have the Chain Brain Psy Blast upgrade, this will tack on some more links. Basically, at some point there is a upgrade to the Psy Blast where it ricochets off of different enemies that are nearby, and this will add more ricochet type thing, which is kind of cool. Pyrokinesis, Fever Reducer. Fire hazards and attacks won't drain as much of your mental energy. Does that mean we can't be burned? Does that mean that these things just won't, like, hurt us as much? Or does that mean, like, our own fire attacks don't cost as much to use? I still don't know if that's the case or not, because you don't get hurt by normal fire in this game. Doubts will explode when you take them out with pyrokinesis. Goonades. Beast Mastery. Use telekinesis to pet your furry forest friends. Why would I want to do that when I can just Psy Blast them? Power Nap. Thrown objects will daze your enemies for much longer. And finally, the last little pin that they have. Plucky. If there's no objects to decay, just pluck out a chunk of the ground. So many of these pins we can't even equip because, well, you need to be a certain level to equip them. God damn it. So in this one, we have the side pop. Basically, it's a little heal. We already went over that. Dream fluffs, they are basically a continue. If you run out of health, your mental energy will be completely replenished, which is awesome. We have the mind eyelets. Basically, these allow you to hold more side pops. The fluff pockets, we can store some extra dream fluffs. Like having squirrel cheeks. We already bought the Sci-Fold wallet, and eventually we will be getting the Astral wallet. These two things I think are pretty self-explanatory. They allow you to carry more.
Whenever you need more gear, the automatic will be here.
So now that we've done that, how about we explore a little bit? Let's come over here. I will be grabbing Psychonauts from these areas as we pass through them because why the hell not?
Yep.
Senior Assistant Oleander.
I'll take that card.
I thought he wasn't a Psychonaut at all. The first game made it seem like he wasn't a Psychonaut. Like he was just lying about it or something. And here we have Mila Vodella's room.
Can't leave this card lying around.
Which is very psychedelic, man.
Well, I can't leave this mysterious lost key just lying around.
I like the keys. Those things are good.
Is this a bad time, Mia?
I always have time for my Kirinjinho.
I have no idea what you just said.
Are you worried about Maligula?
Well, she died in the Battle of Grulovia, but sometimes the idea of someone is more dangerous than the person themselves. Her followers are what scare me. When someone devotes their life to a memory, they're capable of anything.
Are you meditating?
In a way, I'm reaching out to detect ripples in the psychic network around the world.
What are you doing that for?
I'm trying to find the illusionist activity around the world and report it to Agent Forsyth down in the nerve center.
Ripples?
A name like Maligula carries heavy emotional baggage for many people. It's like a large stone dropped in a pond. Ripples spread out, bounce off each other. If you know how to read the patterns, they can lead you to the source.
Can I ask you about the Psychic Six?
Of course, Rasputin.
Are any of them still around?
Oh, yes. Besides Ford, you know, there's Otto Mentalis out in his workshop, still tinkering with his gadgets. Sasha is his #1 customer. Dogenbull's grandfather, Compton, is here as well, but he keeps to himself. The other survivors have gone their own ways, unfortunately.
What happened to Helmut Fullbear?
Oh, that poor soul was lost in the Battle of Grulovia. I wish I could have met him. He seemed to have such a love of life and color.
Did you ever meet Cassiopeia?
No, but I read her book, Mindswarm. Very inspiring. I'm actually using some of her multitasking techniques right now, talking to you while I work.
Did you ever work with Lily's great-uncle, Bob Zanato?
Oh, yes, poor Bob. He lost so much in the battle. It really took a toll on him. I know it was very difficult for Truman to let him go, but it was getting dangerous. Oh, what that poor family has endured.
Well, enough about those guys.
Yes, let's talk about us.
Have you talked to Sasha lately?
Sasha and I are always talking. Oh, he says hello.
Well, I'll stop bothering you now.
Never a bother, darling.
I like Mia Videla. You know, for reasons beyond just like, oh, she's whatever. I'm just digging myself a hole at this point. I just kind of like the little psychedelic man type of vibe she's got. I don't know why, just the way she carries herself, the way she kind of talks. I don't know why, it's just kind of cool. I don't see a whole lot of like hippie characters, so like, I think she's one of the few ones that I think are actually like pretty entertaining.
Got some new gadgets available in my shop for testing. I mean for purchase. They're totally safe. Not available to interns, obviously.
Yep.
Over here we have a little chest. There are many of these spread throughout the game. Each one has large clusters of Psychonauts in them, but you need a key in order to get them. So, you know, a very good thing to have. But I think it's enough. I think we've had enough time. Oh wait. I know I can get this one.
All interns, please report to my office for your mentorship assignments. You won't get far without a mentor.
I don't know if I can get that one over there. Let me see if I can. Haha. Oh, there's nothing up here. Wonder if I
Nick
can-
John Smith, you are needed in reception. Nick John Smith to reception.
No, you can't get over there.
Get yourself a Psy-Core.
I don't think we'll be able to get those ones on the far ends, but whatever. We're going into the next area with
Agent 33, please
rank
report to
4,
Agent
which is
Forsyth's office.
cool.
Got it.
How many? We got 8 of them now, which is cool.
Hey, look out!
Oh, sorry, I didn't. Whoa!
Ow! That's mean.
Did he hurt you, baby?
I'm not a baby. You kid.
My name is Raz, and I'm the new intern.
That's ridiculous. I didn't ask for a new intern.
Intern program's full. Sorry, kid.
He is clumsy. He'd probably get us all killed.
And he's mean.
Well, kid, we give it a fair shot, and it looks like it just didn't work out. Better luck next year.
Guys, quit picking on the new kid. We were all new once, in case you forgot. I think he'll fit in just fine. In fact, I think he'll look cute in our uniform. Let's take him to the closet. Hey, you okay in there, Rusty? What's the holdup?
It's Raz. I was just wondering, if there's an intern uniform, how come you guys aren't wearing it?
Oh, well, we're level 2. Now just hand out your clothes and we'll get you that uniform.
Can't you hand me the uniform first?
No, silly. We need to take your clothes and measure them so we can get you a uniform that fits.
Unless you want us to come in there and measure you.
No. Here you go. Just hurry up, okay? It's cold in here and I'm practically naked. Uh-oh. Guys? Oh, come on! This is embarrassing in so many ways.
I like how his idea of underwear is basically a gymnastics onesie. Because, you know, he's from the circus.
With that Psy card, I can make a Psy challenge marker back at the automatic.
I love the music here. very, like, for some reason it reminds me of the Secret Agent Man. You know, that song. Here we have a door with a mouth flap.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
That is something we will have to do later. And in these little areas, there are little destructive objects that if you break them, some of them might give you some titanium. Could be worth your effort to smash all of them. Here's another key. The area that teaches you about this stuff, but I jumped again. Where's he? He doesn't have his backpack. Where is he putting that?
I don't know the code. Rats. Oh, sorry, Harold. You're absolutely right. I should think about how I'm using that word. What is it, Harold? Do you know the code? Is the code in there, Harold? I'm too big to go in there. If only I could see what you see in there. Hey, that reminds me.
Here we have clairvoyance. By pressing up on the D-pad, we can equip the thing to whatever we want.
Time to see.
Unlike in the first game, we really have to hold it down in order for it to work. And he sees us as a giant rat.
Aha! That's it, Harold.
Clairvoyance is pretty fun.
Oh no.
We can't hear what they're saying, so it doesn't matter. And now we're somehow in a vent. I have no idea how we got in here. And here we have a warp pipe. Wah, wah, wah.
We got him right where we want him, and yet we still can't extract the information we need.
Have you tried the corpus calloserator?
Of course, no effect.
Deep lobe trepanator?
It put him to sleep.
Medulla retooler?
That was the first thing I tried. No use.
Why don't you just let me pop out that little brain of his and take it back to my workshop, where I could really,
Agent Mentalis, please. I have the situation under control. I just need a little more time. If I require more hardware, you'll be the first person I call.
Sasha, you have to let me do more. You know it's because of me that...
Otto.
I mean, if I hadn't...
Not a word, Rasputin, until I find you some new clothes. Sorry if the fit is a little off. They're the smallest clothes I had.
Now, tell us again how you ended up outside in your underwear.
Oh, you know, I was sort of going undercover. Just like you did, Agent Mentalis, in True Psychic Tales number 62, when you used your defibrillator to hypnotize 16 trans troopers at once.
Oh, please. That old yarn? Oh, they embellished so many details in that version. But in fact, it was 17 troopers. Well, love to chat, but I gotta make like a brain and bounce. If you're ever looking for just the right tool for the job, come see me in my workshop. Even the best Psychonauts require a little assistance now and then.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Rasputin, I need to get back to the matter at hand.
No, I didn't bend the spoons, Mommy. Ooh, I love going through the car wash.
Don't worry about the other interns, Rasputin. Initiation rituals are a common method for a specialized social group. group to integrate foreign elements while preserving the social exclusivity of that group. Understand?
Thanks, Sasha.
Ah, come on. If you would just cooperate with our investigation.
Oh, I'd like to, but I can't.
I know you're scared, but if you could just tell me who...
No more question.
How does Dr. Lobato see us?
Let me try this.
He sees us as a tooth.
So frustrating.
How does Sasha 9 see us?
In there.
Oh, he sees us as a little Sasha 9. That's cute.
Hey, this is just like the brain tumbler you had at camp.
Yes, but stand back. It's due for a thorough delousing. If I can ever convince Hollis to pay for it.
Hey, what's this thing?
Stay away from that, please. Everything is tuned to my precise head size and shape. I'm afraid a head like yours would damage the machine.
Hey, what's this thing?
I'm afraid
I love his sigh. Ah. So, certain people have these little icons around their heads, and if we use clairvoyance, we can find a treasure trove, which is very nice. Hey.
That was a dirty trick you pulled. I want my clothes back.
You know, you're right. I'm sorry. And I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to let you finish my asset recovery mission.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna end up naked in a closet again?
My intern assignment is to track down this list of missing Psychonaut assets. Mission critical assets.
So, like a scavenger hunt?
If you think like a child, you will do a child's work. Finish this mission, and we'll know you're ready for your clothes back.
This looks like a good place to track my side missions.
So, the scavenger hunt. There are many things that we need to
Give
do.
the guy a real office. He hasn't tried to take over the world in days.
In days?
Wake up. These are work hours.
How does she see us?
Bad
Squirrel!
fish. Knock it off.
I'm a squirrel! Squirrel!
Hey.
Hey, Sam. Aren't you not supposed to tap the glass?
No, it's the opposite. You're supposed to tap on the glass to keep their heart rates up. In this predator-free environment, their heart rates get dangerously slow.
Huh.
Plus, they love it. I mean, look at them jump.
She strikes me as the type of person who, if she had a
You should
pet
see a
bunny,
doctor. You're looking
the pet bunny would likely have its head popped off.
So what do we interns usually do?
Depends on who your mentor is.
Mentor?
Oh, gee. Get on up to Hollis's office and get one right now. Go, or I'll toss you up there like a dang goat.
I really don't think you're supposed to.
Back off, or I'll tap your glass.
Ew.
I really don't think you're supposed to.
Back off, or I'll tap your glass. Raz, you are messing with powers you don't understand. Ha! You call that a psi blast? Did somebody sneeze? Weak.
Mm.
Swim faster, don't be lazy.
Leave your tags alone, little boy. Leave your tags alone. Leave them alone.
Ugh, gross. Don't do that. Your friends have to drink that water. Hey, fish. You're pretty.
Why, yes, I am.
You're my third favorite fish.
Yep. I'm really late to intern orientation now. I better get to the class right away.
Looks like Lily managed to go upstairs.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
We can go in here.
Oh,
I just
wow.
love deterring from
It's the Nerve
missions.
Center, where they track psychic activity and operations around the world. I can't believe they let me in here.
Neither can I. Like, a place like this seems like it'd be very off limits to, like, interns.
Agent 33 has yet to report.
There's gotta be something nearby.
Agent 33, this is the weather room. Repeat, this is the weather room. Come in.
I guess not.
They'll let anyone be an agent these days.
Why do you have me? Oh, it's because he's using his telekinesis to mop. Okay.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Basically, I'm exploring right now to collect as much as I can to go to our, you know, where we need to go, because that's just the type of player I am.
Wow. The office of Truman Zanotto, Grand Head of the Psychonauts. Poor Lily.
What the hell? Did you guys see that?
Is Truman doing better?
No, he's doing worse. On the way home, he was talking at least, but now he's not even doing that. But I brought him some of my most psychosensitive plants. They should help me figure out what's going on.
Can I get you anything?
You can find out who did this to him, so I can kill them.
Okay. Do you want to be alone?
You can stay, but I'm afraid I'm not very good company right now.
Yeah, you just want to scratch.
Did your dad have any enemies?
No! Well, lots actually, if you count all the international criminals he's busted. But they're all in jail!
He ever have a fight with anybody?
Only Uncle Bob, but you know, family stuff.
What did he fight about with Uncle Bob?
Well, my great-uncle Bob Zanotto was a founding member of the Psychonauts, you know, a master of psychoherbology. But after the big fight with Maligula, he sort of fell apart. He became a danger to himself and other agents. My dad had to fire him.
Wow. Fired by your little nephew.
But Uncle Bob would never hurt Dad.
Okay, I think I'm ready to talk about that time we met.
Raz, that was like a few days ago.
Right. Well, I'm glad it happened.
I think my dog's
Me
gonna
too,
itch on.
I'm going to work on this mole thing.
If you find out, you gotta tell me before you tell anyone else, if you want real justice to be served.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I dig you, buddy. We got another supply chest key. Very nice.
Phew! Yep.
Okay, I think we've explored enough. Let's go to class. Whee!
Intern?
For the record, the reason I like the blue Cyball the best is because the blue and purple just really pop out together.
Will the new kid, whose name I've already forgotten, come up to my
That
office?
person's aura is telling me their perspective on the world is especially insane, with clairvoyance.
Check these new pins, the very latest.
Let's combine this real quick. Now we're level 6.
Come back anytime.
Rank
How's
6,
your
I
fantasy
guess.
football team doing?
I like bacon! 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 Oh, bacon! Give me the bacon!
Maybe I'll get a
Bacon!
severance package.
Bacon! 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 Who doesn't like bacon? I guess vegans, but no one cares about vegans.
Agent 33, please report to Agent Forsyth's office.
I'm a smoking machine!
Hi.
Hey, cutie. You're doing this, aren't you, kid?
No.
Experts agree.
Who told you that?
Just not science enhancing pins.
Once I get my pirate radio station going, I'm gonna have a few, not many, DJ jobs open.
Oh, yeah? What's it pay?
A lot. In exposure. Plus, you'll get free music appreciation lessons from me.
Pass.
Oh, look, I really need you on the channel. How about a trade?
Okay. Switch mentor assignments with me. You take Compton, I get Mia.
No one comes between me and Mia, Lizzie. No one.
Eh.
Lizzie, once I get my pirate radio station going, I'm gonna have a few.
He's just repeating
Did
himself.
someone say something about pirate radio?
No.
Yes. Morris is doing it, and it's totally against the rules, and he's gonna get kicked out of the Psychonauts.
Lizzie, you're fired.
Dream on.
Can I be a pirate radio DJ?
What's your area of musical expertise?
Well, I grew up in the circus, so most of what I know is calliope music.
I see.
Looks like you don't need me anymore, Morris.
Listen, I'll get back to you, kid. That was outrageous, uncalled for, and frankly quite boring. Do you even live, bro?
See, that's what I'm talking about with like the modern day slang. I guess that's not really slang, that's more of just a stupid term people say, but come on. Let's see how these people see us. They see us as a naked chump.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Ah, she's cracking her neck. You know what? For making me go through that humiliation, I will light you on fire.
Outrageous, uncalled for, and frankly quite boring.
Just what do you think you're doing?
That
You're
was outrageous,
dead, new
uncalled
kid.
for, and frankly quite boring.
Is there another one of the people I can talk to? I feel like there is. Yes, over here.
This is a great historical exhibit.
I know. I mean, that's what people are saying. You see some...
What are you doing? What are you doing? What, you're just really itchy? Why are you just so itchy? Why are you so itchy? Huh? Why are you so itchy? Why are you being so itchy? Why are you being so itchy? Huh? Why are you being so itchy? Why are you being so disruptive, huh? Why are you being so disruptive? Why are you being so disruptive? Why? Silly puppy. Silly puppy. I think we'll look at this later.
What about Sasha and Mia?
Oh.
Why isn't skating allowed in the atrium?
Because I'm the one who has to clean up all the wheel marks.
It's a lev board, no wheels.
Oh, you're gonna rub that in now? You kids think you're better than us just because you can do psychic stuff.
What? No.
You think I like pushing them off with my hands?
No,
If I could blink and make all the wheel marks go away, then I'd say go ahead, clean the cubes or whatever.
There's no marks.
Everything okay here?
Should be, because skateboarding is not a psychic crime.
And I'm not arresting you. I'm just saying take it outside.
Fine.
Well, okay then. Happy I could help. Are you guys still arguing?
Nah, Frank's just telling me where all the good outdoor skate spots are. So you were saying something about a questionable area?
Yeah, hopefully the funicular is running.
Oh, sick.
Hmm?
How does she see us? What? I forgot I had that on. She sees us as a crying child. What about the head honcho guy? We're gonna need to change some minds around here.
Nick Johnsmith, you are needed in reception. Nick Johnsmith to reception.
Alright.
Experts agree. It's just not safe to use
Let's get
clairvoyance.
going.
Without my special clairvoyance enhancing pins.
Austerity measures, Oleander. Every department is affected.
You think this is saving you money? How much is it gonna cost you to rebuild this place if Maligula destroys it in a tidal wave?
There's not a whole lot to collect in here, so we might as well just grab this stuff in here.
I'll take that card.
Puffer, quit digging.
Oh.
Get a hold of yourself, Oleander.
Going fighting Maligula without my battle bot, cheapskates.
Hey, I'm with you. Letting him build a battle anything is probably a bad idea.
Oh, right. New intern. Thought I told you not to be late. Doesn't matter. You need a mentor. Let me see who's left.
Ooh. Am I helping Mia? Or Sasha on a mission?
No. You're in the mailroom. Your mentor is Nick Johnsmith.
Mailroom? Nick Johnsmith? I've never heard of an Agent Johnsmith.
Nick's not an agent. He's not even psychic. He's just good at sorting mail.
You'll love Nick. Everybody does.
The mailroom?
Ford Cruller himself worked in that mailroom. You could learn a lot there. For one thing, how to be on time. Okay, I've given you Thinkerprint access to the mailroom. Now scoot. I've got a base to run and a budget to balance.
How does she see us? Aw, we're a little baby chicken. Hope you don't mind I stole your key.
Where do I find my mentor again?
Your mentor, Nick John Smith, should be waiting for you in the mailroom downstairs. Why can't you remember this?
Because my mind is undeveloped and frail.
You're just trying to get locked up in psycho-isolation, aren't you?
Absolutely. Hold on a sec.